I welcome you to the pure world I have forged.
Let's get this over with and blow this bird. Who called us here anyway?
Crew's daughter, Rayn.
Crew had a daughter?
Crew? Reproduced? Ew! Can you imagine what that tub of jelly must look like?
Thank you for coming to Crass City. It looks like some didn't make it. Ah, well. I'm Rayn. Before Father died, his wishes were simple. To have his will played for his closest associates, and for us to drink to his passing. This special vintage he kept for the very occasion, to toast his death. Here's to old friends, and to Father's untimely death. So without further delay, his message to us.
Hello, nearly friends, and mostly enemies. If you're listening to this message, then I must be dead. Oh, well. As you all know, I loved racing almost as much as I loved weapons. Alas, I never fulfilled my living dream of winning the biggest race of all, the Crass City Grand Championship. But even in death, I will field the greatest racing team ever assembled and win the biggest race on the planet. You are the best of the best, and you will race for me.
Never
Forget it!
I expect you're all riled up by now, so let me tell you why you will race, and you will win. If all went as planned, you just give a touching toast in my honor. Sorry to say, but I put poison in that special vintage. Quite unsporty, am I right?
Father!
This is where Rayn probably gets upset. Sorry, dear. It's a slow-acting poison, or you'd already be dead. You have just enough time to finish this year's racing season. If you race for me and win, my associates will provide you each with an antidote to the poison. Simple, eh?
What the hell did you do to us?
Please, I didn't know. I drank it too. Father never did play favorites.
Yeah? Well, your father's crazy.
We're all crazy for coming here!
I think she's telling the truth.
Well, it's been 1 minute, so I figure by now you're all arguing about how to get out of this mess. My advice is trust no one. Win the race and save yourselves.
Jack, next time you invite me to one of your little parties, don't!
We can do this. We can race. And we can beat Crew at his own game.
Father bought us the best mobile racing garage money can buy, and each of you has a racing car waiting. We're in this together, so let's get to it.
Welcome, race fans, to another turbocharged season of high-stakes, high-speed racing. As usual, yours truly, GT Blitz, will give you a pit row view of all the action as the best racers of the world swap paint in their quest to claim the Crass City Grand Championship Trophy. In the end, only one wheel jockey will claim the prize as the greatest racer in the land. And we'll be here to cover all the thrills, chills, and spills. The season's first race kicks off in a few minutes, so stay tuned and keep those engines humming.
The first race.
I fear this affair will end badly. A wise man once said, "Be watchful of those in front of you, but beware of those behind."
What wise man said that?
I did.
Look, none of us is happy about this, but we might as well make the best of it.
My father provided everything we need to win. One of us can do it if we all...
Your father got us into this mess, so zip it before I come over there and play daddy.
Well, well, I was told we had some fresh wax rookies this year, but I had to eyeball it for myself. GT Blitz is the name. I'm the Crass City Racing Commissioner and star of the highest syndicated sports event on the planet. I just came by to wish you luck and to skid down a few rules. No side bets, no cheating, no rule breaks or we'll break you. You in gear? This is show business, boys and girls. Only the best racers move up to the bigger events, so make me happy and make the crowd scream.
Let's race.
You know, except for a little rash in the nether regions, I feel fine. Maybe Crew was bluffing about the whole poison thing.
I had the bottle analyzed. There were traces of black shade at the bottom, a rare and deadly plant found in the wasteland. We were poisoned, all right.
Father never cut corners. Trust me, it's the real deal.
Never fear! When the going gets tough, Jack will get us out of it.
We're just gonna have to win the whole thing.
Against those lunatic racers out there? What are the odds?
You don't want to know. No offense, guys, but I'm not going to trust my life to anyone but me. Just stay out of my way. I'll win.
Well, somebody here had better win, or I'm gonna be very pissed and very dead.
This is an important challenge, Jak. Father always loved this one. Collect as many points as you can, but watch out for the other racers. They'll find ways to steal points right out from under you. Show no mercy, I say. Jak, you're getting great points for the season. But I heard a nasty rumor that someone's throwing big money around hiring top mercenary drivers to race. Whoever it is, they want to beat us badly.
I hear these new drivers are getting bonuses for kills. And I'm sure they wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Oh, great! That's all we need!
Uh-oh. Here comes a rather large specimen now.
Well, well, if it isn't a rat and his mangy Anna.
Oh, you're a riot.
Have you met Miso's newest racer? This is UR-86, the deadliest driver on the planet. Behind me, of course. 86 holds some of the top records for kills in a single event. Even I have to watch out for this one. Don't be shy. This bucket of bolts loves living things, so he can make them dead. Good luck out there.
This is a death race. It's all about getting the kills. Keep moving around the track to get higher scores per kill. The more drones you can take out, the happier I'll be. Just remember to avoid being a target yourself. Take a hit and you'll lose valuable time.
Hello, speed lovers! We're live once again for the biggest sport on the planet! It looks like the competition's really heating up, as are the piles of smoldering wrecks on the side of the road. Stay tuned for all the fireworks!
How does he get that sheen in his hair? I must know.
I guess we'll see some pros out there today.
Oh, joy. That Blitz fellow gives me the creeps. And the smarmy Blight is even worse in person. If only he were...
Hey, people, did you catch my broadcast? You've got some serious competition today. People have been betting big. They say this championship's gonna come down to you guys and Miso's dream team. Still, the odds makers say your team falls short.
That's because most fools haven't figured me into the mix.
Sig!
Is my camera out of focus? The great Sig has entered the competition. This is going to be better than I thought. But if you'll excuse me, I've got some real interviews to do.
Yeah, you do that. Sorry I'm late for the party, guys. I heard about Crew's little potion. That's why I never drank on the job. I say, never trust a dead man.
Something about this whole setup doesn't seem right. We're missing something important.
But at least we're winning races. That's good.
Good? Listen, Rayn, baby. We've been chased, attacked, shot at, poisoned, and blown up. How could it get any worse?
Hello, ankle biters.
It's worse.
That show pony, Gee Whiz Blitz, told me I could find you here. Listen up, yabbers. You embarrassed me on the track before, but this time I aim to even the score.
Dude, that was so last adventure. Available in stores now.
I've been waiting a long time to teach you short puppies a lesson. I'll see you on the track, nippers.
I love this sport. Last year alone, racing brought in more cash than Crash City's entire yearly budget. Now that's big. Believe it or not, it can get even bigger. I mean, with the right imagination. I'd like to see laws passed forcing the sport to be shown on multiple channels. Maybe broadcasted in school for the kiddies.
Seems like everyone's got a stake in this thing.
Well, we certainly do.
There's a ton of money swirling around this sport.
And where there's money, there's crime.
I think Crew's playing us, but against who? I don't know.
This is a death match, Jak. I know it's a terrible sport, but take no prisoners. I'm certain the other side won't. If there's anything my father ever taught me, it's survival of the fittest. Kill the most kills for our team and win.
And we used to think this town was tough. Crash City makes this place look like a kiddie park.
I still don't understand why Crew would go to all this trouble for a trophy.
I smell a rat.
Hey! I showered this morning!
I mean, I think Crew must have been up to something.
With soap!
He always had an angle.
You're probably right. While we're in Haven City, I'll see what I can dig up in my father's old things.
Yeah, you do that.
Keep sharp, Jack. We need an arena win here. Play by the rules and rock the competition, or we're in trouble. My father's counting on you. I'm counting on you. Your friends are counting on you. Good luck.
To get them, so I rolled the die.
I took the liberty of going back through Dad's things. I found his decoder for the will. There's more on the disc. I think it's his journal.
Play it.
Mizo and I both want the same things, and we'll stop at nothing to get them. So I rolled the dice and made this bet with Mizo to avoid a costly gang war between us. The winner of the next Crash City Grand Championship race will win the other's dirty business. All I have to do is field a better racing team than him, win the big race, and Mizo and his nasty clan will slink off to whatever hole they crawled out of there.
No wonder they both want to win so badly.
My father made a wager with the Mizo crime family. He's been linked to some of the worst crime in Crash City. I'm sure he's paying top dollar to field the best racers to beat us.
So we're up against the world's nastiest crime boss with the best mercenary racers money can buy. And we've been poisoned. I've had better weeks.
You must believe me, Jack. I never knew my father was into all this. Hell, I never knew my father at all.
You're not alone in this. Don't worry. We'll win.
Jack, you're looking good in the standings so far. But even if we win this whole damn thing, how do we know Mizo will keep his word and walk away?
We don't. But how do we know Crew will keep his?
Look, honey, I don't care about Mizo, as long as we get the poison antidote. Your family business is your problem.
Listen, I've been around this crime scene for a long time. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that death is always in the equation. Mizo won't leave witnesses. Win or lose, he'll try to kill us all.
I just don't think we should leave this bet to chance. My father wouldn't have.
It's not your choice, and I wouldn't start modeling your life by what your father would do. Jack will tell you where he ended up. Won't you, Jack?
Look, just keep racing and winning. I'll think of something.
I'm out there with you boys this time.
I've got it handled. I can take Razor.
This one's too important to leave to chance. Don't worry about me. I can hold my own.
Yes, folks, we're live as I deliver a secret recorded message dropped off at our station earlier this morning. That's right. It's from the mysterious crime lord Mizo himself.
Well, the rat's finally coming up from the sewers.
Greetings, fellow race lovers. Your perseverance this season has been surprising, but Crew has sent you on a fool's errand. I'm prepared to forgive and forget and spare each of your lives if you walk away now.
But we can't quit. We have no choice.
Are you crazy? The world's deadliest crime lord is offering you a deal and you refuse? What does Crew have on you guys?
Jack, I just want to say thanks.
No problem.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man who beat the mighty Razor. How does it feel to still be breathing?
I just want to win the championship. Then we'll talk.
Why so truculent with the media, Jack? You're the next big star. The championship seems all but locked up. Of course, every star eventually falls.
Thank you again, Jack, for your help. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Rayn, about your dad, Crew, and all.
Rayn, there's something I need to tell you.
Hello, race fanatics! We're coming to you live with a breaking story. Yours truly has recovered documents that prove Jack was the cause of Crew's death.
What?
Jack left him to die in a terrible explosion. How heartless can you get?
It wasn't like that. Rayn, I had no choice.
I told Jack he should fess up. I kept saying.
You knew? You all knew, didn't you?
Oh, could it get any more delicious? Well, we'll leave you two to work this out. Back to you, Greaser, and a commercial break. Sorry, folks, but that's show business.
Who are you?
Your father wasn't such a good guy. He killed a lot of people.
And you think Mizo's any better? If we lose this championship, the whole city will suffer. Oh, you wouldn't understand. Leave me alone. I'll win without you if I must. I'm used to taking care of myself.
Welcome, everyone, to the final race of the season. The winner here will take home all the marbles and virtually run Crash City when it's all over. And the loser? Wait, this just in. There's been a late entry for the Mizo team. Sources say this mysterious wheel jockey is one of the best drivers in the world. So stay tuned for all the death and destruction.
Well, it's the final race, eh? It all comes down to this. I just hope I didn't miscalculate the poison's potency. Win quickly and save yourselves. I want that trophy.
I don't feel too good.
Me either.
Your father's agent better have those antidotes waiting at the finish line.
I've got your back, Jack.
And I've got yours.
Hey! Who's got mine?
I do.
Kira?
Kira, you're not going to race.
Daddy, I'm racing, and that's final.
Ah, just like her mother.
Let's do this.
All for one.
And one right in the groin.
Let's make Mizo pay.
You did it, Jack!
Yeah, we did.
Rayn, what's going on?
Relax. This whole thing was designed to flush Mizo out. As for the poison, don't worry. I've got the antidotes right here.
How could you know that Mizo would be close?
Father tried to eliminate Mizo for years, but he could never ID the man. Then we realized there is no Mizo. Or rather...
Out of my way! You broke the rules!
Blitz?
I'm Mizo, and losing the bet changes nothing. I'll crush your family and this whole city. No one else will ever know.
No one except for 200 million viewers, that is.
What?
Smile for the cameras, big boy. Every star has to fall. Right, Mizo?
Ah! You will all die!
Akram Jack!
Well, everyone, I must be on my way. Thank you all for helping me take out my father's enemies. This town will be a better place for it. And thank you, Jack, for showing me the light.
Take care.
Be better than your father.
You know, that old girl ain't so bad. Hey, she forgot Crew's diary.
Hello, reindeer. So it's our little secret, eh? Just pour it into your glass first. 3 seconds, and no more. And yours will have no poison. The rest will get a full dose. Then we'll take down that miserable Mizo and be the top crime family in Class City. I only wish I could be there to give you a big hug. Like father, like daughter, eh?
Oh my god.
Call a meeting. I want every crime boss present. That's right. I'm running this town now. Father was too soft. No, don't eliminate the racers. They were my friends. Although probably not any longer. Ah, well, it's just business.
Who would have thunk?
Well, if you'd all been thinking with your heads.